welcome,
He's like,
welcome
you know,
everybody to Con Culture Podcast. We got it on the first try. We figured out camera issues. We have a guest. Everything was handled all at once,
yes.
but we did it. We'll go right into the show because we have a very special guest and a ton of con news. And our guest is involved with some con news, which is pretty awesome. But yeah, we have con news. Disney just took a doo-doo all over the internet with a ton of new news, content, trailers. And then, not to be outdone, Amazon dropped trailers, Netflix dropped trailers. So we got a lot to talk about.
Everybody's gearing up for summer.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah.
But as you can hear, we have two special guests. So we're going to get right to our guest.
One and a half.
We have 1.5 guests.
Yes. One and a half.
So we want to welcome back. Oh man, Belinda's messing with me. I got distracted. I forgot what I was saying. Yes. Welcome our guest, Yira, aka Paradox Cosplay.
Hi. Yes. And this crazy monster. What's your name?
Oh,
Akira.
I was gonna give her the chance
Akira
to
the
say it.
baby.
Yes, it's a twofer. We get two for the price of one on the interview, you guys. So
Yes.
So we haven't had Yira on the show since pre-COVID, pre-cast member
yes.
change, it's been a long minute.
Yes.
But you are usually
years.
very busy though.
I am. I'm always doing something.
Always.
If you're not going to a con, you're traveling. If you're not traveling, you're like
Yes.
creating some incredible
Oh yeah.
like cosplay. If you're not doing that, you're doing like an incredible photo shoot.
Yes.
Like it's like you are
Always
just like
something.
you're like a quadruple threat, and it's like thank you for taking this time to to carve out time in your schedule, and now you're a mom on
course.
top of all of that, so
Ugh.
thank you.
Oh yeah. Of course. Definitely.
So what have you been up
it's
to?
nice to be busy sometimes.
What have you been up to since the last time we had you on?
So, oh my God, it's been so long. As you know, I had this crazy child, and she just turned 2.
Yay!
Yay!
Look at her. She's so
And she cannot stay still. So you guys can see, like, I think she got the energy from me. Jesus. So, yeah, no, I've been doing a lot of work. I have a lot of cosplays that I've been working on, mainly just prior projects that I've been dying to finish. And with pandemic and everything, there was no events, so we couldn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
So I've been
the
I've been
foot.
kind of working. I know it's like this all time. So I've been kind of working on everything and trying to get everything finished. But it's like every time, you know how I am. I start a project and then I see something and I get excited. And I'm like, ooh, look at this. So I have like 20 projects that are all like 80 to 90% done, but I haven't finished. And I'm like, I want to do them all.
Yes.
So I know for a fact that I'm gonna have a lot of cosplays coming up this year, especially with all the guest appearances I'm gonna be doing.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm planning on bringing new ones to every con that I'm gonna be guesting at, and I'm pretty excited about that for sure. And she's gonna cosplay with me too.
Yes. Oh, I
Yes.
love a good mommy daughter cosplay, or mom child, parent
She
child.
loves it. Oh, I thought she'd be tired of me by now, but she loves it. I just got her this Scooby Doo outfit
Oh.
because we're gonna be the mystery gang this weekend.
Yes.
Aw.
So she got this Scooby Doo costume, and the second I put it on, she was like, "Mommy, I'm a cat."
Speaking of that,
And it was so hilarious.
what event are you doing this weekend? I know are you a guest at that con, or are you just kind of helping promote it?
Yes. So technically, this is not going to be a full blown
No.
con, but more kind of like a I don't know, like a warm up to the actual con, because Big Texas Con is coming up in October.
Yes.
And what we're gonna do is actually the weekend of Halloween. So it's gonna be 28th, 29th, and 30th of
Ooh.
October. And as a pregame, we're gonna be doing this Saturday only event from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. Saturday the 21st,
Mhm.
and it's called Big Texas Con Comic Con in the Alley.
Nice.
So it's gonna be great. It's gonna be in Peacock Alley. I'm sure you guys are part of this too, because you know how we always look for this perfect alley where we want to do these awesome costumes,
Yes.
and we want to do the photo shoots and everything.
Yeah.
Usually DC when it's dark and it's awesome and moody. So we always go to Peacock Alley,
Yes.
right? It's the same skinny tiny
Yes,
alley where we
everybody
take
goes.
all these
Yeah.
awesome shoots. We all been there. So it became so popular after all the photo shoots we started doing. And everybody wanted to go there. Everybody wanted that moody feel for their photos.
Yes.
And it became such a hot spot for cosplayers. So Big Texas Con is taking advantage that everybody knows where it's at. Everybody loves the zone. And they're setting up tables and cosplayer guests, artists, everything all over that alley. And it's perfect as well because the buildings on each side of the alley are so high that even though it's getting hotter for the summer,
Mm-hmm.
with how big those buildings are, they create a permanent shaded area.
Oh, that's
Yes.
So
so
it should
nice.
be cool. It's about to be windy and overcast that day, so it should be perfect
Nice
for
and
everybody to come in
moody.
and have a fun time without just feeling like you're burning on a skillet
Yeah.
outdoors. But yeah, we're gonna be having a fun time. So far, I know we're gonna have 3 guest cosplayers.
Mhm.
It's gonna be me, Medi Mason, and Stupid Stick. And we're all gonna be the mystery gang. We're gonna be Daphne, Velma, Shaggy, and
Aw,
Scooby.
Oh,
that's gonna be fun.
Yes, I can't wait.
that's awesome. But it's
So
not
excited.
it's not even the only con you're guesting at. You're a guest at another con in
No.
Texas. What other con are you going to be guesting at?
Yes. So coming up in July, we're also going to be going to Corpus Christi, which is another con that we've been going to ever since they started,
Yeah.
which is great. It's like I feel like I've been part of the journey ever since the beginning.
Mhm.
And I remember the first time it was small. It had a good turnout, but you guys
It was like
know,
indoor
was like
outdoor. That's where I
it
did
was
the Maui.
no AC.
Nope.
People were like, "Oh my god, it's hot." It was
Oh,
it was
Lord.
fun, but it was because the cosplayers and everybody attending made it fun.
Yes.
But ever since the second year, everything started taking off, and it was amazing. So I can't wait to see what they do this year, and I'm so grateful for them. They remembered me from the first time I went over and supported. So they were like, "Oh, we would love to have you as a guest," and I was like, "Heck yeah, let's go, let's do
Yeah,
this."
Daniel is an amazing owner. He really, really is passionate
Oh,
about the
yes.
project. I love talking to that
Yeah.
guy. And they got a great guest in their lineup that we'll be talking about in a little bit. So you're at 2 cons guesting.
Yes.
You're cosplaying everywhere. Or what cons are you just attending? Like what other cons, any in Texas that you plan on
Which-
just attending?
So I know for a fact I never miss Dallas Fan Expo. I never miss San Japan.
Yeah.
We're going
I
to.
love-
We'll see you in
Yes,
Dallas.
we will
We're
be in
gonna
Dallas.
be there,
Awesome. That is awesome.
and
So
that's
I am
coming
trying
up.
to see. Yes, it is. It's almost there. I also wanted to attend ACON. I'm not sure if I'll be able to,
Mhm.
but I would love to attend ACON because I know that one is another con that's been steadily growing.
Yes.
That's in
Right-
Dallas, right?
That one is usually in Irving. Yes, Dallas, Irving, Texas.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's pretty.
It's an
pretty
anime
close.
con.
Yeah, so it's kind of like a anime Matsuri type feel, like it's more anime oriented
Yeah.
and video games. I know that last time I went,
Nice.
they had a whole area just dedicated to like an arcade, and
Oh,
everybody was playing with the old
I
school
love
arcade.
when
love
cons do
that.
that.
So great, yes. It was so much fun. Kids loved it. Everybody enjoyed it, and it was mainly outdoors. But this time it's gonna be fully indoors, and I cannot wait to see how it's gonna be.
Yeah, because Texas heat will cook you in a heartbeat. I'm excited for Dallas.
I know.
Do we have any idea
Mhm.
what you're planning to cosplay? Any teases for Dallas on what you're thinking of doing?
I have no idea.
You
I honestly have no
got
idea.
like 3,
but,
4 weeks.
Oh, I have so many costumes. So, one cosplay that I had ready for a minute and that I may be bringing because it's so cool and whatnot
Mhm.
is Club Harley from Suicide Squad.
Oh, yes.
I have everything
Ooh.
with the
Yes.
fake tattoos and
Oh
everything.
my gosh.
Yeah, so I've been dying. I have everything. I've had it for a while now, and I
Yes.
just never put it
Yes.
on. So I can't
love
wait to
that.
actually put it.
Is that the one with like her Argyle dress?
Yes, like the checker pattern with the gold and the black.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
and she has
nice.
Oh
this
my
hair.
gosh.
Yes, I'm
Sorry,
excited.
I am simping
like-
right now. I cannot wait to see you in that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
That's great.
So you're guessing.
Yeah, so-
I love a good like that Harley look. That is one of my
know.
favorite
It's just
looks.
it's so classy and nice. and
Yes,
fun.
it does. Ugh, I
Yeah.
cannot
I mean,
wait.
she's already a fun character, so
Yes.
it's pretty nice to be. I mean, and it's comfortable. Like I tried on the dress and I was like, "Ooh, breezy." You know, like
Yeah, exactly. Like you don't have to worry about heating up or
Definitely a summer
Yes.
cosplay.
oh
Yes.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
Yeah.
You can't wear it in the winter. I would freeze.
that's so dope. So you're guesting, you're
Right.
cosplaying. Are you planning to go anywhere, do shoots with any cosplayers? Have you done any shoots that you're editing or anything? Because you don't
So
just
right
cosplay, you
now,
also
I've
do
been
photography.
yeah. So right now, I just pulled out all of my equipment. You guys know I was taking a long break from doing the photography thing, especially after the baby and
Hmm.
everything. But right now, I just moved into my new apartment. I just pulled out all my photography equipment. I can't wait to start shooting. I'm gonna probably start doing some self shoots because I need to start upgrading my cosplay portfolio. Everything I have is from pre-COVID, and every selfie I've taken from ever since then. So I want to start doing more, professional shots and start, highlighting all these new cosplays I've been making.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be great,
I agree.
but I definitely want to get busy.
Yeah, I did a prom photo shoot for my kids because I've been seeing I've told you this. I've DM'd you before how inspiring
Yes.
you are to me with just your creative outlets that you give yourself and you follow your passion and you're so good at
Yeah.
all of them that it
I was about
inspired
to
me to
say
pick it
that.
up. Like, right?
Like,
She has no weak
We
link.
need to
That's
like
collab.
Yura,
so
you
fun.
gotta save some talent for the rest
Yeah.
of us.
Come on.
I'm sitting here and I'm like,
The bar is
Yeah.
way too
I'm
high.
sitting here. I tried to sew something and I stabbed my thumb so hard, and I was just like, I'm done.
I would
I'm
have retired
I'm
after
done.
that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
bleeding.
like I have a whole ass sewing
Just went to
machine that I
sleep.
have no idea how to use.
Oh.
No
Oh my
idea.
god.
A whole
Yeah. So
it's
you know
a
what?
nice too. God.
When it came to sewing, I mainly learned out of need because I had so many problems when I was growing up finding pants to fit me.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, I have big hips and then small waist, so everything was either big on the waist or it
Yeah.
wouldn't come up my legs. So I was like, I had to buy everything oversized and then cinch it at the waist so it would fit me. So I had to learn how to do that. And then back when I was in elementary, middle school, everything was bell bottoms. Nothing was tiny, so I had to cut all that excess fabric for them to fit me the way I wanted. So I was just messing around with it ever since middle school. I've been messing around with the sewing machine, and my mom, she would show me here and there little things, but then I would start getting busy with it and learn on my own all the rest of the stuff.
Yeah.
And I already had that base. Same thing with the photography editing. So you know how I do all these crazy edits and whatnot.
Yes.
So ever since I was in school too, I would actually just mess with Photoshop to make pranks on my friends and add little horns. And like like I would just make little like dumb pictures and then come back to school and be like, hey, look what I did for this guy. That's how I started. It wasn't even like something that I went to school for or anything. It was just because it was fun. And then by the time I started doing cosplay photography, I was like, well, I know how to add, backgrounds and effects and whatever because I was a silly butt and I used to do this to people all the time.
Yeah,
And it was
I'm
great.
so addicted to your energy because all these outlets you do make everything seem so fun and so addicting, and your energy is
is.
contagious. That's why I always invite you. Anytime we go to like Chama and we're going places, I
Oh,
always
for
want your
sure.
energy
Yes.
around because it's just instant fun. So we have photography,
No.
you're doing cosplay, you even build armors. Like you not only do sewing.
I mean, I try to I try to stay busy. That's for sure.
And you do acting.
Yes.
Yeah.
God.
He's gonna like pull out the
For
resume.
real, you got
Yeah,
all
hold
these
on. Let me
secret
look up.
talents.
Let me
Hold on.
look you up on freaking IMDb. Are you on IMDb yet?
She's on
Yeah, no,
Spotify
are
now.
you?
She's actually a singer and she plays acoustic music herself. So, do you play an
I play
instrument?
the
Do
trombone.
you? God damn it.
No, actually,
You
I
better not.
I had taken piano lessons when I was a kid,
Uh-uh.
but so far all I could play for you is Twinkle
Okay,
Twinkle Little
good.
Star. I can't
Good.
remember anything.
That's a
I
bop.
was like, if she plays an instrument, I'm fucking
Bop.
done. I'm out. I'm out of here. I quit.
I'm gonna take
We'll have to
up on a
move.
violin or something just to make you happy.
Oh,
I'm gonna show up to a con and then just play for
I would.
you. You're gonna be like, you know what? I quit.
Yeah, I'd walk out. I'd drop the
out, Lindsey
microphone.
Sterling.
I'm out. Leave my
I
camera.
love Lindsey Sterling, by
Oh,
the way.
she's amazing. She's so good
Yeah.
on TikTok too.
But Oh, for sure. She's super fun. I love her, and she starts doing all these videos with Amy Lee now, and it's amazing
Yeah.
to see the dynamic. Um, but yeah, no, it's super fun. I just like I said, I like to stay busy. It's definitely an outlet, and I mean, I just I have so much energy. I feel like I need to do something
Yeah,
all the
you
time.
need
Like
to
if I don't
burn.
do
You need to
anything,
burn it.
yes, I feel like if I sit around and don't do anything, I'm just feel like I'm wasting time.
That's so awesome.
Through your story, and I'm just like, okay, funny memes, and then 5 foot Kins 5 remote build. Like, where do you have the time for
You're
this?
like, when did you do this? I'm like, one hand is painting and the other one's posting memes, and I'm like, huh? Like, I know
Like,
you can
how?
see it. I know.
She's siphoning her baby's energy. That's how.
It's so hilarious. I'm pretty sure she got that from me, but
Y'all,
Oh, there's no
yeah,
doubt.
y'all are nonstop.
There's no doubt. She's just you.
100%. 100.
oh, okay.
100%. Y'all are nonstop. So I'm excited. We
Yeah.
will see you in Corpus. We will see you in Dallas. We're not stalking you,
For
but we will
sure.
probably be everywhere you are, supporting you.
We're not stalking
Yeah.
you.
We're not stalking you, but can you tell me your
Oh,
next
look who's
7
here.
And what
cons?
hotel room number
No,
is that?
There's no
Just
reason.
want to write it down.
No
Yep.
It's like,
from a
where
note.
will you be staying? If I open my hotel windows and you're like, I will be scared.
We're just trying to learn some
Scram!
secrets.
Scram!
She's on to us. Just cleaning the window.
She
I'm gonna
found
be
us
cleaning
out.
your window. Just squeegee.
Just acting natural. Just
I go to check in at the hotel and Gigi is like, what room are you staying
It's like
on
I'm
tonight?
I'm the person. I turn around. I'm like, how can I help you?
How can
yeah,
I
just
help
in
Oh,
bad
hi,
disguise.
Yura.
Just started here.
What's your name?
Coincidence.
Yara? Okay.
Yara.
Yara. So we have
Lord, I heard it
we
all.
have some news to get to. Speaking of Dallas, since we all will be there, they had some huge announcements, and I'm gonna read off some of the guests that Fan Expo just released a press release listing 10 or so WWE superstars that are going to be there that they just added, I believe, yesterday or the day before. So we have The Undertaker, Ric Flair, Seth Rollins, Alexa Bliss, Edge, AJ Styles, the Bella Twins, Carmella, Sheamus, and Matt Riddle are all going to be there Saturday and Sunday. Undertaker, I think, is only appearing Saturday. So that is a huge, huge WWE announcement for Fan Expo. But there's some announcements here at home. San Antonio, the superhero car show in Bob We Trust. He just announced Stephen Amell, the Green Arrow, will be here in San Antonio Saturday only. But Corpus, not to be outdone, also released, I think, 3 guests this past week. So we're going to have Monica Real, Justin Briner, and Zach Morris himself, Mark Paul Gosselaar, were all announced this week by Corpus. Greater Austin Comic Con is also doing kind of like a Batman theme photo shoot because they're going to have Kevin Conroy, as you all know, is the voice of the animated Batman, and John Glover is the voice of the animated Riddler, who played opposite Kevin Conroy. But they're also going to have Susan Eisenberg, who did Wonder Woman, Diane Pershing, who did also one of the characters. They are having Jesse Flower, who I love from Avatar: The Last Airbender, if any of y'all are familiar with the character Toph. Yeah, so it's just a whole flurry of voice actors all across the Texas con scene, it seems. So any of those guests stand out to you, Yura? Anyone you're excited to go see at these cons?
Well, actually, I didn't want to interrupt you, but I was just confirmed last week for Greater Austin Comic Con as well.
Nice.
You said it, and I was like, that's right, actually. So I will see you at
Oh
Greater
my
Austin
God, you are
Comic Con.
everywhere.
So because that's the weekend. That's the weekend before
Corpus.
It's gonna be one weekend and then Corpus. Yes, it's
Ooh.
gonna be
Dang.
back to back.
You ain't even gonna sleep.
yeah.
You aren't even gonna sleep, girl.
I'm not. I'm just gonna show up and be like, "Hi, I'm here."
We're gonna see your Corpus just like
See me with the coffee, like.
Now,
No, yeah, it's
are
gonna.
you
be
planning to
fun.
do any beat
It's gonna
shoots
be
while you're
fun.
in Corpus? Oh,
I mean, it depends how many tacos I eat from here to there.
Ooh,
you are going to be in
true.
Austin the week before, so yeah,
I
Austin's a great
know.
place for food and
Get tacos
alcohol.
in Austin.
Tacos, I don't know. You might see me wearing a nunsuit.
We're gonna go to Salt Lake and Austin now.
Wearing like a blow up suit.
Yep.
I know.
You go as
Dino
like
suit.
the like Stay Puft guy.
Oh yeah, Stay Puft
Oh
Marshmallow
my
Man.
God, that'd be hilarious.
100%.
Well, I have a mini steak.
There you go.
Yes.
You could kill it. You would totally kill any cosplay you do is gonna be amazing.
Aw,
So
thank you.
we not only have con news though, guys, but Disney today. Holy shit. Disney today.
Whole week has just been.
Yeah, it's been just one thing after another. So we have a new trailer for She-Hulk, which was fantastic. If y'all haven't seen that, it looked pretty cool. We do have some criticisms of the CGI being a bit unfinished, but the show's 3 months away, in my opinion. Trey, do you want to speak on that? You seem like you exhaled passionately.
I'm sorry. I'll keep it short and sweet.
What you got?
If you don't even know how to draw a stick figure, don't be talking shit about CGI.
Ooh, stabbity stab stab.
Just saying.
Yeah.
If you were like a digital artist, you know, you could do these renderings and you really good at deep fakes. I'll listen to your opinion, but if you can't, just keep it to yourself.
Yeah, I can see how people would.
I'm sorry we couldn't find a 7-foot green woman to play She-Hulk. I'm so sorry.
I
sorry.
would like a live action She-Hulk. I really would. There's plenty of fitness influencers, I think, who could pull it off. It would be amazing. Yeah. But yeah, some of these feats, there's just no way we're gonna get somebody to jump off a building.
I haven't seen criticism about. I mean, I also have had like the absolute busiest week of my life, so I have been like ghosting all social media because I just haven't had the time. So like, what are people? Hold on, let me look up the She-Hulks.
I feel like She-Hulk
right?
looks just as good as Smart Banner.
I haven't seen the trailer either. I've just seen, honestly, all I've seen have been memes of She-Hulk with Fiona superimposed. So I'm like, great.
Yeah.
That's all the news I've got.
That's kind of the criticism
so
they're giving it is.
They're saying it looks unfinished.
Yeah, that the CG character doesn't look like the live action actress who she transforms from is one of the criticisms.
Okay.
I'm sorry, the Hulk doesn't look like Mark Ruffalo all the way either.
That is true.
So, okay, I'm gonna watch it after the show. I'm not gonna watch it on the air.
I'm excited for it because it's a new, fresh 9-episode take. It's a comedy. It's lighthearted because we know She-Hulk is similar to Deadpool in that She-Hulk kind of breaks the fourth wall, and I think that's what they're gonna go for.
Her nose looks skinnier. That's the only thing that I can see difference wise, but it does look like her.
And she's like 8 foot tall.
And she's green.
There's a hilarious scene though where she's like having drinks with the guy, and they kind of go home together, and she's carrying him to the bedroom. I've seen
I love that.
So many memes of this, and the dude is like not a small guy, but he's just like in her arms, like it's about to go down.
I just saw that. I just saw that right now. You said it, and it just popped up right now.
The memes are glorious for She-Hulk.
I mean, that's how men want to be treated.
Oh yeah,
I would feel so safe.
Cat Williams just came out with a new stand-up. He's like, "Have you ever nestled up to a woman? Safest sleep you've ever had in your life." Just saying, get a girl that's bigger than you and just nestle in there. Safest sleep you've ever had.
Be the little
I just saw her carry.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It just popped up on me too. I'm like,
that's hilarious. I mean,
it's so
also
hilarious.
it's a trailer. Of course, it's not going to be finished.
Yeah, I don't think
that's literally how it goes.
Just to get you hyped.
Yeah.
But then again, this is reminding me of back when the first trailer for Sonic came out. And everybody was like, "Oh, Sonic, Sonic!" And then they ended up changing
they
him.
re-rendered.
It actually turned out.
It's
to be
amazing.
Good,
I love the Sonic.
Because I mean, there's a big difference between just like Trey was saying, just like hammering these CGI artists, and like you don't know the problems they go through and the hard work. You know what I mean? And then there's the constructive criticism.
Yes.
It's not the same.
Yeah.
I like to think that my criticism that her nose looks thinner was the only reason why I even thought to look for that was because Juan or Trey mentioned that people are saying that whenever she transforms, she looks different than
Mhm.
the actress. And I'm like, that's the only difference I see other than skin
Yeah.
color and eye color and hair color.
Yeah, I think
But even then, I'm not going to sit here and knock it because of that.
yeah,
I
if
don't
that's your
know.
criticism of the show, then
Yeah.
they're doing a good job. If your only criticism is the
But then
CG,
again,
it-
yeah,
don't-
exactly. But then again,
Yeah.
it's a fictional character.
yes,
Right?
Like you're really
Fictional
expecting
characters.
the
Tell 'em,
She-Hulk for her to look like what? Like what
Yeah.
are you referencing at this point? You know,
Yeah.
like have you seen a giant walking around here? looking
Exactly.
green?
Right.
I mean,
They're taking a
confused.
2D drawing and then
Yes.
putting it with unrealistic
Mhm.
body,
You know, people always want
proportions,
Yes.
more.
and then putting it on a real person.
I don't-
So like, of course, it's
Yeah.
not going to look
I feel
exactly
like
the
we haven't
same.
seen. I feel like we haven't seen a character like this since Encanto.
Yeah,
Just this big masculine
Oh.
woman, and so it's like I feel like that's
Yes,
also
and
putting
Luisa
people
was
back. Just like
amazing, by the way,
Luisa-
everybody
yeah.
loved.
Yeah, everybody.
It's gonna be the same with
Disney
She-Hulk.
expected Isabella to be the
Yeah.
one that like all of the little girls flocked to,
I
and
know,
all of the
and it
little
was
girls flocked for
Luisa.
Luisa, which I love, and I think that's great that little girls are getting
Yes.
representation where it's like not every child growing up wants to fit whatever their gender
Yes.
stereotype is.
Mhm.
Not
And I
everybody
mean,
wants to
not
fit
just
that.
not everybody looks the
Yeah.
same.
Right.
too.
It's just nice to be getting like different
shapes and
Yeah.
sizes.
representation out
Yes.
there. Yes.
100%. I think where they messed up, and to the friends that I did hear criticize to their point, they shouldn't have said how much they spent per episode. She-Hulk is $25 million per episode. That's the production
Wow.
budget.
I'm curious how much the actors were cast. Like how much
don't-
that went to. Like how much did they pay
True,
Mark
true.
Ruffalo?
I don't think he's in every episode, and they're not named
Yeah.
actors per se. So I don't know. That's a huge budget. So I think that didn't help them releasing the math of the episode and then bringing that to the trailer.
And like
Well-
what law firm did they film at? Because I'm sure whatever law firm they're filming at, like, no, we're gonna charge you like $1 million
So-
a day. Sorry.
So
Mhm.
each Marvel Studio show on Disney Plus will likely cost about $25 million per episode. So it's not like She-Hulk is more than anything else. It's the same as Loki or WandaVision or
Yes.
Winter Soldier, like all of these things. So it's like I don't know.
I reserve my opinion just like I did for Doctor Strange. I reserve my opinion because Marvel hasn't let me down yet. I'm gonna go ahead and trust
Yeah.
them.
Exactly.
go ahead and trust them.
Exactly.
But that wasn't the only thing
Oh,
Disney.
look, she's in it. She's like
Oh,
Disney.
Team
She's repping the
Disney.
Disney Plus.
Yes,
I got
and that
you.
takes me to my next point. Not only did they release that, they released a trailer for something Trey and I specifically are super hyped. You want to tell them what show was announced by Disney, Trey?
Oh, Chippendale Rescue Rangers.
Oh, are y'all gonna dress up like Chip and
Oh,
Dale?
1,000%. 1,000%.
Yeah, I know, right? I want to see.
I would
I get the cool
no
Hawaiian
pants.
shirt.
Team no pants, me and Trey all day.
Yeah, no pants.
For authenticity, baby. Authenticity.
Wait.
Yeah, Chippendale's Rescue Rangers is doing it's pretty cool. It's a live action / animated remake.
Yeah.
It's got like a Who Framed Roger
Yes.
Rabbit
Yeah,
vibe
it
to it.
does.
Looks like.
It's
Yeah.
like CGI and
2D.
like traditional animation.
Mm-hmm. And that's not all that we have. We also have more Marvel news from Disney. Echo was just announced that Echo has started production. So we saw her in the Hawkeye show. She's the death actress who played Echo. She'll be getting her own spin-off series from Hawkeye. That has started production and just announced before the show. Daredevil has started production on a new series. So Disney Plus is doing a Daredevil series. Like Disney's announcing everything that's coming.
They're getting ready for
Where
summer.
does She-Hulk take place again?
What do you mean? In New York.
Maybe we'll get Matt Murdock.
I bet that's how they're gonna tie them together.
Hey, I wouldn't be
I
surprised.
mean, they're both attorneys. I mean,
They're tying everything.
That represents
I think
superheroes.
I think we get
Yeah.
Foggy. I'm pretty sure we'll get Foggy more so than Matt. But we what other Disney content we have? So they released all that Marvel information. They did a shoot, Trey.
There was a
A
Vanity, Fair, shoot. Yeah.
Yes.
With one of my favorite
Yes, they did.
photographers, Annie Leibovitz. If you haven't seen her work, it's absolutely phenomenal. She's done so many iconic photo shoots, but this one, I don't know. I felt like I was 5 years old again looking at this shoot, just like Obi-Wan, Mando, Ahsoka, and then I forget the character's name that's going to be in the show Andor. That just looks
Yes. Yeah, I've never seen
amazing.
the animated series, so I don't know. Or is he a Rogue One character? I have no idea.
He's a Rogue One character.
Yes.
Yeah, so that show will take place before Rogue One.
So we have Star Wars prequels galore. That was an amazing shoot. We have Disney content coming out. So Disney stayed busy today, releasing all kinds of Marvel, Star Wars, and Disney animation
Yes,
stuff.
they did.
But not to be outdone, did y'all guys see any of the trailers for like Umbrella Academy? Netflix dropped their Umbrella Academy trailer, and we got our first look at Elliot Page's new character, I believe. So
Yeah,
yes.
I would say it's a new character because so looks like Vanya is going to transition to Victor at some point, and you see both Victor and Vanya in it. So I think I love that they are going to write. I honestly haven't read the graphic novels. I have them downstairs at my house, but so I wonder if that actually happens in the graphic novel or if they're choosing to honor Elliot Page and respect him in his journey and change the character of Vanya. Have you read Umbrella Academy? Any of you read Umbrella Academy?
I have.
Does the character of Vanya
Not in the series. Not in the.
Yeah!
No!
Where'd she go?
No!
Disappear.
We said it.
Thanos!
We said it too. At the top of the broadcast.
I feel so good.
Oh no!
Cap.
Don't Trey.
Oh no! What's going on with the
Now the
squares
camera's all acting funky. Don't worry, I'll fix it, guys.
My boob is on your head.
Feels
Oh
very,
no!
very firm. Very firm boob. I'm just gonna put you back where you go here, and there we go. Now we put you back in your square and out of mine, and we'll try to see if we can get Yura back for the show here.
Oh, she's back. She's back.
Okay. Oh, now I gotta fix everybody.
Did she?
We told you.
She's like, you're done. You're done.
This child
It's dinner
went down
time.
there and hit the red button. She hit the red button on the power supply to everything.
She's had enough.
area.
Yura.
So I was like, we were all in the dark all of a sudden. I was like,
She's like, Mom, it's bedtime.
Yeah. I
No.
saw you froze up, and I kind of put two and two together.
They're rambling.
Yeah. No.
I'm just saying, Yura, your little Frozen picture was great. Like, I don't know how
Yeah.
you just
What
like
was
look because like whenever it's frozen on me, I'm like in the worst.
You were frozen like.
I don't know what my face was.
It's always a good
No,
looking
you
face.
were just like
Yeah.
it was so nice. It was so nice.
It's like an
You
album
looked like
cover.
intrigued. You were in on it. You were like,
Aw.
tell me more.
Just like,
Yeah, I was like, wow, Yura's really into what I'm saying right now.
Yes, we were talking about the Umbrella Academy trailer. But yeah, no, it is cool that they are
nice.
changing the character up to respect Elliot Page's decision, and that now we'll have even more representation in the show. It was already very diverse to begin with.
Yes.
But it looks like a fun ride.
Yeah.
It looks like an awesome trailer, a fun ride.
Oh.
Speaking of fun ride, The Boys. Did y'all guys get a chance to see The Boys trailer?
I have not. Like I said, I have been.
I need to catch up on the
it's
boys.
Yeah.
So
Wait.
good.
I'm so
Don't
far
you-
behind.
Am I losing my mind? Did you do a Starlight cosplay? Were you going to do one?
I wish. Ooh, I was actually gonna do
Glaive,
what's her name?
the
Oh,
Queen,
Lord.
Queen Maeve? Oh,
No, not Queen Maeve. 'Cause I was gonna do the other chick, the
Oh.
bad chick.
I just
The,
Stormfront?
yeah,
short
I just went
hair
blank on her
girl.
name.
Stormfront.
Stormfront.
Yes.
Stormfront.
Oh my
Yes,
gosh.
I was gonna do Stormfront. Yeah, I was asked by Real Queen of the Jungle. She
Yes.
did Queen Maeve, And she was like, "Can you be my storefront, please?" And I was like, "Yes." And then something came up.
It's
Probably COVID.
But that would have been great. I would have
Yeah,
loved to do
real
that.
talk, probably.
Yeah, that's
Probably.
Yeah, I'm actually I want to do so many things. I have so many things I want to do, and it's like you
yeah.
gotta pick and choose.
It's an awesome
know?
thing to be crippled by
Um,
opportunity. It
Well, and especially, yeah, because you're so talented that you could do
Yeah.
literally whatever you
one
wanted
hundred percent.
and do it well, but it's the matter of like having enough time to do it.
I know, and like right now, my schedule was just
Yeah.
so. I was working. Right now, I'm working 12 hours a
Wow.
day, 5 days one week, and then 2 days the other week. So it's kind of like I have to juggle my time around, and then with the baby on my days off, I'm like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you look phenomenal. I've seen you recently.
then
You
when
still
I-
look incredible. So you've always inspired me to
you-
look after my health and kind of stay on my
You
fitness
said
game.
there was one thing that you said, Yira. I want to. It was like a year and a half ago, and it really does stick with me. And whenever I sit here and like tell myself like, "Oh, I'm too tired," or whatever, you posted something where you were at the gym and you said, "I just got off of a 15-hour shift and I'm still at the gym. Being tired is not an excuse." And when you said that, I was like, I mean,
I posted and I cried. I posted. I was like,
it's like,
So
but it's like when you said
So
that, I was
inspiring.
like, yeah, like because you're right. Like it's so easy to use the excuse of I'm tired. It's so easy. I use it all the time, and then that comes in my head, and I'm like, okay, but Yira does this all the time.
You're like, dang it, Jared.
Like, and then
You're an inspiration. Yeah, that's
setting
why
that bar up.
I got.
higher and
That's why
higher.
I wake up every day at 6 a.m. to train, and I'm good. I don't even say I'm tired. I'm good because Yura's not tired.
he has
I'm
he
ready.
has a
I do.
cutout
I
of me
do
like
have it
this
here.
in the gym.
I do. Can I get a cutout
Yes.
of you like pointing at me and being like, "Stop
Yes.
saying you're
Yes.
tired. You're not
100%.
tired."
You're not
Finish your
tired.
Yes.
cosplay.
That's actually
I'm telling
mine
you.
doesn't matter.
It's not sweat. It's
Yes.
what you feel in the body.
You don't even drink caffeine.
I don't actually.
Yeah,
it makes
I
me
can't-
a lot more hyper.
I can't do
It's not
that.
good.
What?
I feel like my heart
Right?
comes all the way up to my throat. I get dizzy and nauseous, and I can't
Same.
drink caffeine like that. So it's funny because they know me at Shipley's by my job because I go every morning and I ask them for a cappuccino, but they give me half cappuccino, half
Oh.
hot chocolate. So by now I pull up and they're like, cappuccino.
gotta
okay,
try
I got
that.
you. The lady got scared the other day because I told her something and she's like, oh my God, I've never heard your order. I was like,
They just know your order.
because her boss told her, yeah, she
Yeah.
always gets the same thing. So this lady started training. I never said anything to her. And the other day she said, you want a receipt? I'm like, no, I'm good. Thank you. And
It's
she
the
was
first
like,
time I've ever heard your voice.
and I was like, what? I'm so confused. What do you mean you never heard my voice? And she's like, oh, just give me your cappuccino. Then again, it makes me wonder. if I
Yeah,
put
I
your-
know, right?
She was probably expecting me to be like, oh, thank you, Mija. You know, like,
100%.
so
She was
much.
expecting an accent.
oh, it's so cute.
Oh man.
I know.
Well, there's I think that's pretty much all the trailers we had, all the news we had. But I did want to tell Yira, especially if you have a chance this weekend, please watch the film The Valet. It is chef's kiss. Amazing. The first film I gave 10 out of 10 to. I'm going to do a TikTok about it, giving my review. It's my first 10 out of 10 for the year. It's amazing. It's a beautiful depiction of Mexican and Hispanic culture. And it's just a great comedy with a lot of heart. The characters you love, you'll love. The characters you hate, you'll really hate. So on Hulu, The Valet, you don't even got to go to theaters. Highly recommend watching that. But other than that, I want to thank you so much for taking the time out, Yira, to be on the show. Do you guys have any final thoughts for
For sure.
our guests?
Wait,
Mm-hmm.
I have a question. I have a question for you.
Please do.
I have a question because I have
Me first.
never.
Though. Me first.
Oh
Cut in line. Go, Trey.
no, but you have.
I'm just kidding. Go. No, I don't. No. Totally just trolling you. I'm sorry.
I was like, okay. Because I've never asked her this
Mm.
because she hasn't been a
Oh,
guest on the
that's
show.
right.
and you're gonna get the first one since we've come
Oh,
The
back.
first one of
Since we've come
2022.
back,
I'm scared
should
and
be.
since we
excited.
took
at
our
the same
long
time.
Get excited.
hiatus.
This is going to be really
Okay.
deep, so open your mind.
If you
Okay.
were a Girl Scout cookie, which cookie would you be?
Snickerdoodle.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
I like it.
It's a good
Yes,
I like it.
I love that. And why?
Like it,
and
Picasso.
why?
Cause
Yeah,
Snickerdoodle.
That's the best
so
answer
because have
ever.
you had it?
It's like
Because it's
Oh
like
my
sweet
God,
and a
I mean,
little
it's-
spicy.
like a mouth
Yes.
gasm in your
Yeah, that's how I describe your talent. It
Yes.
is definitely a gasm of sorts. It's an eye-gasm every
Eye-gasm.
time you put out a cosplay, a photo shoot, even art. You draw.
Oh,
Like,
Yeah,
God
you do.
damn it.
I
Enough.
do.
Enough if you
Hey, I'm just saying, if you are looking to do photo shoots or anything, and you want a mid-size model,
Oh my God, she said mid-size
I got
model.
you.
I mean,
I'm-
wink,
got
wink.
I'm the opposite.
Mid-size plus.
I'm the opposite.
Or
If
mid-sized
if I could ever shoot you, I would be totally honored to shoot you and learn from you.
Oh,
100%.
Yeah, sure.
We need to all get together
Yeah.
and just have a collab day.
I need. Yes,
Trey
I
does
mean,
it
Trey
so
does
good.
the editing and the photos as
do it.
well. Freaking Gigi already. I seen you do edits
No.
yourself. You know, like
Yep.
come on. You're all like, okay, I'm getting
We
my
definitely
hands
need a
dirty this
collab.
time. I seen you put up stuff, and her cosplays are so
I don't know if I
amazing.
could.
Gigi
fit-
puts
I
out
don't
the
know if I could
cosplays.
fit in anymore. Let's be real.
We'll make it work.
So my
Tired is
cosplay
not an
outfit-
excuse, guys.
As long
You know
as
what?
it's just
Half of
not
my
zipped in the
costume-
back, we don't get any back
Don't worry about it.
stuff, that's
We won't
fine.
shoot the
All from
back.
front.
Just get my good side.
She's like, and
It's
Megan's just holding together. Hold for 5 more seconds. No, but it's
And
amazing.
breathe.
You guys are so much fun. Like, I mean,
Yep.
all three of you. You make all your videos, and you all have a great sense of
Aw.
humor. You know, it's amazing.
Thank you.
It's always fun to watch you guys.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we have a blast making TikToks together, so we're
I love
definitely going to get together and collab.
Oh, for
Maybe
sure.
we can shoot some
Yes.
TikToks this weekend.
Yeah, we'll see when we can. I'm going to be out of town this weekend, but we'll schedule it. We have
down.
to work around Yetta's
Oh,
schedule
that's right.
because she's super busy. She
Yeah.
has her
We'll
event.
have to get together.
I'm
You can catch her in
everywhere
the
this
alley
year,
this
so-
weekend, though, guys. This weekend in the alley is where you can find your as part of the
I love how
We're not
sketchy
stalking.
that stuff.
not
We're
yeah
not stalking.
I know. Come
Scooby
look
Doo and
for
the
me in
gang.
alley.
Yeah,
You know
exactly.
what?
Scooby Doo and the gang. You know where to find them in the alley. Thanks for my
Oh, Lord.
thanks, bro, for being in the comments. Yes, Daredevil's on the way. We're excited for everything, but that's the show. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you everyone for watching. We are out.
Yay.
Bye bye.
Sure.